fresh winter morning, the weather was perfect, and a pre-dawn start to my hike meant that I was able to catch the sunrise over the mountains.
Hey guys, I'm sure you heard that. That's a call and response. Communication between the male and female. Whipbird. I hope you can get this in stereo. You'll notice the first half is started by one of the birds, and then it's always completed by another bird. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty cold here this morning. I mean, it was really cold. I put my jacket straight on and just had to get moving pretty quickly because my legs were getting freezing cold. It's one of those situations where you kind of wish you could just show people this exact scene, because I get asked a lot why I hike. I think what they mean is, why do I come out here for days on end, and it's just, it can be quite uncomfortable at times. So yeah, getting back to my point, if you just show them this sunrise back there over the mountains, you can probably hear the waterfalls down in front of me, and birds have just been going crazy this morning, then it pretty much sums it up. Alright, talk to you guys later.
I climbed onto a small rock ledge to get into a better position to take some photographs. I was absorbed in my work and enjoying my time alone. But as it turns out, I wasn't alone at all, and in actual fact, I was being watched very closely the entire time.
Wow, that stopped my heart. That actually stopped my heart. He's a big snake. He's just trying to keep warm, waiting for the sun to come up. His head's like the size of my fist. It's just amazing stuff. So we're just climbing up off that little ledge where the snake is. I'm kind of above him now. But I just noticed that there's a massive shed skin up here. I think it's been a while since this has been here. There we go. So I made a bit of a decision. I was going to sit here and do a couple of reviews, but I'm just looking down there and I just can't resist getting down into that valley and spend the next few hours checking that out. Thought I'd check if my old mate was awake, and he must have literally just woke up. I'll try and get some footage of him now. He's seen me now. I mean, I'm a good 5 meters away, but he's not all too happy about it. You can see that he's coiled back there. Wow. I thought his body was maybe as thick as my forearm. Well, I can tell you right now it's 1.5 to 2 times as thick. So far, a solid 1.5 meters has come out of that hole he was in. He's actually running out of room to turn around. I really need to keep moving and get hiking, but I'm just so captivated by this guy. When you get him in the shade, he's got this awesome camouflage sort of pattern, and then when he's in the sun, he just lights up. It's kind of a navy blue sheen across him. It's just amazing.
There was obviously no way of getting a measurement on this guy, but from what I know of the size of that ledge, and looking back through my photographs, I'd calculate his length somewhere around 4 to 5 meters, which equates to 12 to 15 foot. That's a big snake in anyone's book, and it was great to see it out in the wild and in such a healthy condition.
So just here is the very tip of his tail, and just in behind that rock was where we found him this morning. He loops all the way around here, and then back up there he's tucked his head in just under his body.
It was hard to leave the snake, but I really wanted to find a way down into that valley. The steepness of the terrain was making me wonder if it was even possible, but a glimpse of the waterfall was enough to spur me onwards.
I'm trying to get a photo of that guy all morning, and it's just, the woods are so thick and so many branches. I'm glad I've got that tiny bit of footage, but I might just hang around here for a bit and see if I can get some more.
The more hiking you do, the more you realise it's not always about seeing the biggest wildlife you can find. I'll admit, I was captivated by that snake, but this little fella was fascinating in his own way. A big part of my experiences while hiking come through touch. The cool of a rock face, the velvet texture of moss, or in this case, a little high five from a fellow traveller. The waterfall did not disappoint, and with recent rainfall in the area, it was in full swing.
It's a spot to remember in summer for sure. You get a bit of exfoliation at the same time, I think. Up the top there, turn around without falling off this rock. Right up there. That's where our friend the snake was hanging out this morning.
I was having such a great morning, with one beautiful piece of nature after another. But if I wanted to still check out some rainforest in the next valley, I'd need to start making tracks pretty soon.
Almost back out of this valley, and then I'll make my way past where we stopped at the start, across the creek, and then we're heading home. Just realised that my chopsticks are still here. It's kind of really convenient. A little bit dirty. That's kind of handy. I might actually put them somewhere where I can find them properly. You never know when I'll be sitting here eating noodles again. Hopefully soon. Right, we're gonna get out of here.
On the next episode of Hike or Die TV.
You able to see the marks there on the road where I skidded to a stop. Check this out, and I'll explain as we go. 3 pythons in one day, kilometres between them. Check out this girl.